It takes a lot of strength to be in the military.
They are not honoring their side of the contract.
Kara Corcoran is seeing much of that is mental.
Transgender people have had to deal with all sorts of hate or discrimination while still doing their job. The truth is, we are some of the most resilient human beings that are out there.
Corcoran is a major in the U.S. Army. At least she was until last week. The military officer who deployed twice to Afghanistan involuntarily separated from the Army last year because of President Trump's ban on transgender service members. On Tuesday, she had her military separation board hearing, a chance to plead her case as to why she should stay.
I've had witnesses that were some of the first women to graduate Ranger School, and witnesses who include command sergeant majors and colonels, and that still didn't matter.
Corcoran says the board decided not to retain her because she was previously diagnosed with gender dysphoria. And under a policy by the Department of Defense, service members with gender dysphoria are disqualified from military service and must be processed for separation. And even if the board did grant her to stay, another policy reported by the Associated Press in October says that if a military separation board decides to allow a transgender service member to remain in uniform, commanders can override that decision.
You have determined that I am fit to serve. You have determined that I have good character. You have determined that I have exemplary service. So why are you kicking me out? All the excuses I've heard towards transgender people in the military is weak.
Corcoran isn't done fighting. She's since moved to the Colorado Springs area and is continuing to advocate through the nonprofit Sparta Pride that supports transgender military members. She wants to prove that she and so many others are much stronger than what some people think.
And that's going to be my future fight until we reverse this ban.
Sunday marked 18 years since Corcoran joined the U.S. Army. She says she's currently applying for early retirement so she can get the benefits she has worked for her and her family. Alex and Sam.
I know I can't wrap my head around it. I mean, to serve your country, especially being a major, I mean, that is honorable. And in my opinion, that deserves some credit. And to no longer be able to take care of herself and her family just seems unjust, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's all about her family right now. That's what she's focusing on because, she's going to continue to fight and try to stay in the military. She says she's going to try and wait out to the next administration. But even so, now her fight goes towards retirement.
All right, please keep us posted. I really would be curious to see what happens and if she wins that fight. Jaleesa, thank you.